Hi Taurus, welcome back. And those of you who are new, welcome, welcome. My name is Cindy. I'm an intuitive card reader. What does that mean? That means I use tarot cards as a tool to bring about what my intuition and my guides are telling me. So, I hope you are well, everyone. We're coming into 2023, and that's what these readings are for. We're going to do all the 12 months. It's divided in quarters, halves, and the energies around it. I am using the Queen of the Moon Oracle and Elemental Oracle for the energy, the Crow Tarot, and then Ciro Machetti's Royal Tarot. We have January, February, March, first quarter, second quarter, third, and fourth. And then we have 2 cards for the energy for the first 6 months, and then 2 cards for this latter 6 months. So let's start with the overall energy in the first 6 months, Taurus. You got double aces. Immediately when I see that, I say to myself, major closing out ahead of that. And, you know, all the signs so far have shown and reflected that in March, there's like this big reveal, this waking up, this leveling up, this thing that, you know, people are going to be like, okay, I feel the change, something new's coming. And you, Taurus, are no different. Because it's about newness. It's about starting something new. It's about you changing the energy around you and moving forward, possibly in a new direction, possibly with some type of new creative project. It's about you, Taurus, recognizing that things need to close out so that you can move forward. This could be something new in your job. Pentacles, energetic currency, right? This could be with your job. Something new is happening. It can be in your finances. It could be wherever you put all your energy into, it could be that's changing. Is it a hobby? Are you focusing on a vacation? Are you focusing on, I don't know, redoing your house? These are just things that pop into my head that's going to change for you. And I really like that. What I do want to say about that March reveal or that March something, you know, the awakening or enlightenment that's going to happen, well, it's reflected from that full moon eclipse in Taurus in the beginning of November. And I felt it back then that it was going to take 6 months to complete. So whatever it was that you were releasing with that full moon eclipse, it's connected here. It's connected here. Okay, let's look at, I also like new beginnings, especially 2 of them. To me, that's a bit of fortune. It's about you reaching your peace, your happiness, possibly having to make a decision to step forward in your own light, your own energy, your own creative process, but certainly closing out some major cycles so that you can be, I'm getting the word reinvent yourself. The latter part of the number vibration is a 2. The latter part of the year in 2023, you got the 7 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. Immediately, my thought is that Taurus, for those Tauruses who are connected to their guides, who are connected to their higher selves, that is going to, I'm sorry, one more time. What you're going to find is that the energy is going to move a little quicker, and you're going to see truth. And you're going to be able to pick up on those messages. The numbers here is a 15. That's the devil energy, which I saw somewhere. I thought I did. Yeah, here. So maybe by the end of the year, whatever you are working on or focused in on February, you will come full cycle in the latter part. More importantly, the number vibration of a 15 is a 6 to me, and it speaks of great potential. It's a yes card. It's a card of wish fulfillment. It's a card where you understand, excuse me, that nothing can stop you in whatever goal that you're planning, whatever it is that you're looking to do. It's like you feel strong. You feel your strength when a number 6 is present. You have all the excitement to move forward, and you feel strong with it. This could mean you're moving as well. Maybe not by choice. Maybe for a few of you. And also, this could also suggest that, which I kind of touched on before, that you're going to see through illusions pretty easily. I like that for you. Okay. Let's start in January. You have the Time card, the 7 of Wands, and the Empress. I like this for you. This Time card talks to me about the multidimensional layers. It talks to me about divine timing and earthly timing are different things. That all things divine come in divine timing. What we, excuse me, what we want, wish for, desire, that, well, you might think you're getting it tomorrow, but divine timing has other plans. And that's exactly what this is about. This is a number 41. The message I'm getting here, one second, please. The message I'm getting here is start thinking about what it is that you want. In January, it is a time period for you to manifest. Be specific. Additionally, January may be the time period where you've wished for something a long time ago, that it comes to fruition. One second, please. Yeah, this is wish fulfillment, actually, Taurus. So I'm going to lean on the fact that there is something that you had manifested and desired some time ago. Excuse me. There is something that you manifested some time ago that's going to come to fruition. You let your guard down. All the work that you've done so far, perhaps it has something to do with the November eclipse in Taurus, the release that you did. And because your guard's down, you're no longer challenging yourself. You're relaxed. It's coming to fruition in January. So 1 second. This is a vibration of a 5. This is having faith. Have faith. That which you have worked for will come to fruition. That which you have manifested will come to fruition. 48, 12, 39. Wow. Are there any Libras out there? Because this is... No, I apologize. 39. That's a 12. This is about you, Taurus. Again, going in and finding the place of your peace, your harmony, and focusing in on that which you desire from the universe. January is a time period where you're co-creating with the universe. You've been doing it all along, but it feels like you're going to get that which you desire. Start thinking about it now. Be very specific. I really like that for you. I feel like things are going to speed up for you, Taurus, also. Maybe in the psychic realm, maybe with your guides, maybe you're going to come to have more experiences so that you can meet the goal in a timely fashion. That could be possible as well. That's January. February. February, we have a mountain, the devil, and the 6 of Wands. Look at this card. Mountain. It's a number 16. It's a 7 vibration. And it says clarity on it. I'm getting crystal. I'm getting crystals. 1 second, please. I'm not sure what that means. Crystal. I see. Something will transpire. 1 second, please. I want to be careful how I word this. I don't want to, like, scare anybody. Something will transpire that will, well, wake you up. What I'm getting is wake the fuck up, wake the fuck up. Sorry about the language, but that's what I'm getting towards. Something will be very clear. Something that's been an albatross, something that's toxic around you, something that, I mean, the devil energy is, you know, it could be toxicity on any level, right? It could be alcohol, drug abuse. It can be heart disease. It could be almost anything that is of a lower, denser vibration for you. Something that's holding you energetically back from raising your vibration. And it's going to come in February, and you're going to understand it. what I'm thinking of is smoking. I'm a smoker, and at my age, I should be quitting. And this is what I'm feeling here, that it's something along that line. There's something that you do, Taurus, that's going to slap you in your face, pretty much. But having said that, I don't want to scare you. You will be successful in pushing that energy away. I shouldn't say pushing, of resolving that energy. In fact, this card says clarity. It's almost as if you're going to wake up and say, yep, I totally get it. I'm marching forward. Because here you are marching forward. Again, this may be in the strictly in energetically with your guides. That's possible. Yeah, I see Bert. Yes. There will be some type of clarity in the realm of your psychic abilities. In fact, it'll propel you forward. The overall vibration of these cards is a 7. No. Is a 5. This is going to strengthen. That's the Hierophant. Interesting that I'm getting the Hierophant in February. I had a premonition about January being something with the internet, our structure. That's what this is about. For you, Taurus, it could very well be reflective of that. But I also feel that there is something related to your connection to your guides, your higher self, the matrix, the cosmos, whatever you call it, or whatever you believe it to be, is going to wake you up. And you're going to be like, oh, I understand now. And it's going to flow really super nicely. March, we have the realization, the 9 of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. I really, really like this, Taurus. And I kind of alluded to it when I first started. We spoke of that Taurus moon, full moon eclipse, early November, how there's an awakening happening in March. It's like almost as if it's around the beginning of the next eclipse season. And when I did the readings around that time period last November, I was saying that I felt like it was going to take 6 months to resolve, to culminate, to nurture and work with it, and it will be resolved in March. And that's what we have here. Look, you got the card realization. It's a number 3 vibration. This is an aha moment, an awakening, you're going to realize something. And we have the King of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. This tells me a couple of things. This says to me a couple of things. For you in particular, Taurus, you are an earth person. Something in your life around you will help you with your energy, will bring you forward powerfully, if you know what I mean. This also tells me something on the world view. I was speaking of the internet and whatnot. Something structurally will bring us to an awareness, an awakening. 1 second. The number vibration here is 11. Whatever the realization, the awakening is for you, Taurus, it's going to balance you. Could also be with a Libra. But you're going to be, it's like Technicolor. I like this. Remember the Wizard of Oz when she stepped out of the house? It was black and white, and then she opened the door and it was Technicolor. That's kind of like what I see here. It's like you're stepping out from the void, and all of a sudden you have the ability to see. And I like that for you. Now, your energy regarding your work. This could very well be related to your work. Excuse me. You're sitting rather beautifully. With that, you're strong. You're stepping up. You're stepping forward in your own energy. It's wish fulfillment. It's understanding that a completion is coming, which makes sense because here's the Ace of Pentacles, here's the 9, right? But I do feel like there's such a heavy emphasis on your guides. There's an emphasis on your energetic presence. It wouldn't surprise me if some people are having like psychic phenomena. April, let's see what April brings to you, Taurus. West, the 6 of Swords, and the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah. Let me show you this. This is the West card. It's a number 4 vibration. And this fits really nicely with the realization card. This is you finally, what am I trying to say? Completion. It says completion. This is you having gone full circle, having worked so hard. I feel like it's related to something that you've been doing for a number of years now. You've been working so hard, and I feel it, Taurus, but you've had some bumpy time periods. This is you finally having a better understanding how to avoid the conflict, the energetic conflict as well, and moving to a space of, instead of fighting the energy, working with it. And I really like that. And this is this will give you a stronger sense of self. Your foundation, the blocks that you're building related to the work that you do, maybe in the psychic realm, the blocks are strong. You're building a very strong foundation for yourself. And the wisdom that you're finally going to gain, this new aspect, is going to give you an opportunity to work quite beautifully with that energy. And it's going to allow you an opportunity to help others and balance. I like that. 1 second. Yeah, this is a yes. The number vibration here is a yes. Is a 6. Sorry. Which means yes. We have a 6 here as well. And a 6 here. This is about you finally stepping away from the sharp edges. Those of you who are in the, who work with psychic phenomena, work with your higher self and guides. If you've been having like low energy or challenging energy at times, this is you finally putting the pieces together to move away from that rough aspects. This could also be somebody finding out information that gives clarification to a situation, perhaps in your job. I like that. It may, we have the assessing, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Wow. So, Taurus, those of you who know me or have been with my channel for a while know that this is my guide. I'm talking about people who are into their guides, their higher selves, stripping away possibly ego. This reading is for you. This is about you, and that's what this was all about. This is about you finally stepping forward with clarity, Taurus, and understanding how your emotions, how the energy in your heart space, when you maneuver, how it affects you physically. And I feel like there's a big healing coming because you're going to gain whatever that information is that you receive, that awakening. You're going to work with that, and you're going to find that the information you receive is just going to allow you to kind of work with that and find solutions. And I really like that. It may be with a Pisces, but this card with the Queen really speaks to me about working with your guides and how you feel, whether you meditate or don't meditate when you work with your guides. This is about you fine-tuning your process. This is a 9 vibration. It's healing. 1 second, please. This could also be for some of you that you're finally going to be able to look for love. You're accepting yourself for who you are. You're being bold, stepping forward, being decisive, and looking to see, who you want to share your life with. I really like that. Who you want to offer it up to. June. Let's see what we have for June. Fire energy, the Sun, and the 9 of Pentacles. Wow, that's a little strong. Fire, let me show it to you. Fire, fire, fire. I see this. This is a number 8 vibration. I see this card as somebody who's like just shining, just why am I hesitating? This is about you being that energetic person that you are, Taurus. This is you seeing things that transpire in front of you that can harm you and stepping aside. This is you being in your strength. This is you really understanding who you are and how people around you, how energy and circumstances around you affect you, and you having the ability to indulge or step aside. This is you being in your strength. This is you. The number vibration here is a 20. 1 second. I apologize. It's not. Is a 1. This is you understanding and knowing how to use your connection, your guide properly. Use and follow your intuition in a harmonious way. This is you, Taurus, finally getting whatever it is that you've been wanting. This is you healing the energy all around you, stepping forward with strength. This is you coming full circle in that which you do. I really like that. You're stepping forward, you're bold, you're vital, you're singing your tune energetically. You're vibrating at such a high level. I really like that for you. In July, we have the biome, the King of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. Wow. Taurus, you are going to be in some great position over the summer. You're strong, you're connected, your heart space, people around you are going to recognize you, and you're vibrating at a higher level. There's just going to be so much love. Your ancestors are behind you, sending you so much love, giving you the strength that you need. I absolutely love that for you. You received the biome. It's a number 44. It says connection. And like I was saying here, you're connecting to your guides. This is the council, the King of Wands. This is you being bold and stepping forward, like I was saying here in June. But more importantly, excuse me, what I'm feeling is that you're going to understand, and the strength of your connection with your guides, with your sixth sense, with your higher self, with Mother Earth, it's going to be amplified, and you're going to have an understanding. One second. You're going to feel the love. You're going to shine. Shining, shining, shining in July. It wouldn't surprise me. What I see here is you being out as a leader and being supported. And people are going to enjoy. They're just going to love you. You're going to shine. The number vibration here is a 35, is an 8. This is all about you stepping into your power. This is you stepping forward, stepping out into the external world and showing your shit. And you're going to shine, and people are going to see you and recognize you. They're going to want to be around you. They're going to want to hear what you have to say. I like that. I'm getting like a teacher or somebody who's walking in front of like 500 people, and everybody's talking, and as soon as you step on the stage to give your presentation, people all of a sudden naturally be quiet because they want to hear what you have to say. That's what I feel for you, Taurus. You're going to shine. In August, we have the South, the Chariot, and the Seven of Pentacles. Wow. No more looking back. You're moving and foraging forward in a big way. And it's about your work. Whatever this work that you do, Taurus, you're going to shine your light. Excuse me. Don't look back. You're moving forward. And Whatever it is that you've been working on for a couple of years, I don't know if I spoke to that earlier. Whatever it is that you've been working on for a couple of years, well, it's going to move, and it's going to move fast. In a positive direction. You're going to the fruits of your labor is going to show. Yeah. This is the South card. It's a number 2. This is about you. Well, South is about the past, right? You re-examining who you are. What are you doing? What is your purpose? I'm getting a message here, and it's highly specific. It is about somebody finally understanding what their destiny is. Something along that line. The work that you've been doing and focusing on, it's been quite some time. I'm going to say a number of years. You've been kind of blind as to your destination, if you will. You will learn what that is, why you're doing what you're doing. You will learn, and you're going to move right through it. Wow. I got to chill, actually. There is luck here also, because we got 7, 7. This is also about your faith. Stay focused. I think that's why up here in January I was talking about manifesting, because what's happening this year is something that you've been wanting is coming to light. And you're being asked to be specific with it. The Chariot is about you, is movement. I almost feel as if, Taurus, you've been working on something for a long time, not really understanding what the end game was all about. I feel like in August, you're going to have a better understanding about that. I feel like perhaps there's something about your fortune lies within your direction. Your fortune lies within your direct view. Something along that. I'm sorry, it's hard to interpret sometimes. August, you will begin to feel like harvesting. Yeah. Very, wow. I just got chills from this, Taurus, especially since from rolling that over. Yeah. September, sovereignty. This is Queen of the Moon. And I'm going to speak to those who believe in their guides and follow them. This reading is about you trusting your guides, trusting yourself. You will awaken within yourself. You will understand why you're doing what you're doing, what your purpose is within that, and how to move forward. There is strength in that for you. This is for those people who are healers. You're going to understand your journey being a healer, if you will. This is wish fulfillment. Again, I'm There's other messages in there, but I don't want to go too deep into the psychic realm or my guides. I'm sorry, I'm like, I want to go forward, but I'm like being pulled back. Well, maybe that's part of the reading, right? Like you've been holding back for a couple of years. You won't be holding back anymore. You're stepping forward as a significant leader, and you will be recognized as such. I like that for you. I love it. I love it. I love it. 1 second. Yeah. The number here is a 58. 13, the death card. This is you closing the door. Where was it that I said don't look behind? Yeah, the south. No looking back. You're closing the door and you're stepping into a whole new you, perhaps a connection, and you're going to step forward in light and love in your journey as a healer. I also feel that Taurus, as a healer, your energy tends to go downward. I think you're going to understand. I feel like you're going to understand why that is, and it will no longer happen. That you will be able to maintain your energetic strength without depleting it when you heal others. I like that for you. Your belief system is going to change as well. Isn't that what we spoke of here, the overall energy? That you're going to have more, you're going to see through the illusions and have more options? Yeah. In October, we have the Beauty, the Tower, and the Temperance. Wow. This speaks about the moon energy. This speaks about... Nope. I can't seem to add today. This is completion, actually. Let me see something. I'm sorry, Taurus. Yeah, this is completion. This is closing out the harsh aspects, closing out the, which we had here and over here with the toxic. Yeah, you're finally going to understand how to work with the energy. Let me show you here. It says Beauty. Do you see the face in there? Isn't that wonderful? This is transformation in October for you, Taurus. Your perspective changes. How you engage in the energy and work with fire and water, your experience and your emotions, the harshness of it, you're moving away from that, and I really like that. Your perspective regarding your connections is changing. I really like that. I feel there's strength in it, you know? Okay, November. Yeah, look at that. This is amazing to me, actually. The Fool again. Yeah, this is you laying down your burdens, having an understanding as to why you went through the different experiences that you did, and how it helped you to grow and connect to your own spirituality. This is you having a better understanding of your emotional self. This is you stripping away ego. I really like that for you. You got the Passion card. I absolutely adore this picture. Look at the water coming out of the eyes, and you have butterfly medicine, dragonfly medicine. There's moth medicine in there. And I know there's an owl somewhere because I saw it one time. I just don't see it right now. It's a 14 with a number vibration of a 5. This is you having faith. This is you understanding why things transpired the way that they did in your life, in your journey. This is you understanding the guidance that was given to you through your life. This is you coming to the conclusion and saying, yep, I know which way to go, because I trust my intuition, I trust my guides, I trust my higher self. I have faith. And I really, really, really like that. This is another healing card. This is a number vibration of a 5. That's the Hierophant. Having a strong foundation in your beliefs, in your structure. And you've worked very hard on that all year. There's free will there. There is free will there for you. December 2023, you have the Acceptance card. Strong foundation. It's a number 4 vibration. It's you finally accepting, like I was saying here, understanding and accepting, well, all the experiences that you had. And for those of you who are into the psychic realm and guides, this is you understanding why it took so long for you to get to that point. This is you finally interacting freely with that energy. Being extremely resourceful. This is you stepping away from emotional baggage once and for all regarding someone, regarding, well, somebody that you're passionate about. The number vibration here is a 4. Building those foundational blocks, making sure of its strength, walking away from those people or those situations that create heartache, that create harshness. This is you stepping in your power and working with that energy, which is super wonderful. I really like that. Taurus, I want to thank you so much for allowing me to have this experience with you. You know, I started my channel 8-9 months ago, and I absolutely enjoy what I'm doing. It's a lot different than one-on-one clients, but I truly do enjoy offering it out to help the collective. Thank you for allowing me to do this. Hope you are well. I wish you much peace, love, and happiness. Be well.